Wasn't me this time.
It was me. I promise. It maybe. I don't know. It was Kelly. It was Kelly.
No.
Let's get ready to rumble. What is going on, All Terrain Nation? Whether it be two-wheel drive,
four-wheel drive,
it only matters what you drive as long as it's a Ford product. The big blue banner, the badge, the script, I don't know what we call
here
it.
on Monday nights, but all the rest of the time it's okay.
That's right, here on Monday
any other
nights.
time.
And what is going on, everybody? I'm a little wound up. I have something special in my about-to-be hands that I haven't had in a while, and makes me happy. And we're going to be talking Ford Broncos tonight, and it's been a while. This
Wow,
it's almost a Bronco
Really?
Talk Live.
Bronco.
Yeah. I know there might be a little hint of some Ranger news in there as well, but I'm excited.
No,
pumped,
imagine that.
and I'm not in freaking Utah right now. So Ford, I know you want
Are
these
you
things.
excited about that? You just said I'm excited, and then you
for
said that.
for tonight's show,
Okay,
comma.
got to remember that Oxford
It's
comma.
in rare form tonight, everybody.
Yes.
Squeaky's out there. I love it. Squeaky ain't hurting nobody. But yes, we sadly our friends right now are in Utah, Salt Lake City.
Yep.
I think tomorrow morning they experience the fun that is known as the Ford Raptor and Ford Ranger.
Yep.
And yeah, so I'm a little jealous, a little heartbroken.
Just a little
Ford.
bit.
Somebody commented today on one of the forum posts that why did they not invite you guys? You guys have covered this from day one and talked about it more than anybody. It's like we're too cool. That's what it is. We're just too cool.
I don't know about that.
They said, "Whoa, we don't need that kind of attention here, Dave." So
Mobile said he's watching us on the big screen. Whoa, watch out. Watch
That's
out.
the thing. If anything goes wrong, they know that you're gonna say something. That's probably what it is.
Probably no. I've held embargoes. I'm very safe with that. But I am excited. We have a local influencer friend.
Yeah.
Who got the invite, and very excited for him because he has no connection to Ford. So
no, he went to.
He's a Jeep guy.
Yeah. He went to
Ranger School.
Or no, he
Raptor
went
School.
to Raptor School. No, they didn't call it Raptor School. They went to he went to Raptor Off Rodeo at the same time that we did, and that's actually how we met him. And he's a Jeep guy.
Yeah.
Super nice guy. But yeah, he's
even then I said, "How'd you get this invite?" He goes, I
don't know.
No idea. But he's being converted into Ford. So I think Ford knows what they're doing there.
I think so.
Kelly, how are you doing tonight?
I'm all right.
Every animal around here is wound up. Our dog's crawling all over the floor, making noise.
It's because I vacuumed right before, I bet. Because now I found his bone under all the dog hair.
Yeah, but how are you tonight?
I'm better today.
Yeah.
Had a yucky weekend. Didn't feel great this weekend. I don't know. I swear, like I tell you guys that all the time, but I swear
She's not that sickly.
I'm not that sickly. It just has been the last couple months. I've been kind of sickly. But
tonight,
I feel like that's been like everybody.
What's that?
I feel like that's been everybody.
Yeah, just right now. It's just like everything. So I'm so glad to be feeling better today. Glad to be with you all. Work was challenging, so that's always good. So yeah, I'm here. Allie, how was your Monday? Loaded question.
It was great.
Well, you got
You're
some
here.
you got some good news this week about your puppy.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, Maya's tumor has shrunk a ton. It's still there. It's just not active. So we definitely have a few more months with her.
Nice.
So
Good.
She'll be at Supercell for everybody who will be there. So I was getting really nervous.
What they need to do is hashtag squeaky toys, and they need to bring squeaky toys to the All-Terrain Nation Diabolical Canopy, and so we can give Allie so all the way home back to Michigan, she can hear squeak, 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 squeak.
Y'all bring squeaky toys, and they will be left in the show fields.
Well, and speaking of squeaky, we have Miss Laura, and actually made it this time.
I have voice.
Needed basically a giggle box, so we brought in Laura. Laura, how is Illinois, as the locals pronounce it?
Oh, the sun was shining today, and it was 60 which is
nice. I've got parents blowing me up via Messenger going, "Hey, the sun was out today. It looks like it's time for some ball. Can we start getting some practices in?"
Yes, we can. Laura, I hear big news that your dealership scored what did they call it? Top
President's Award.
The President's Award. It's basically like a top 100 dealers award.
That's awesome.
Nice. For a little dealership, that is freaking amazing.
I know.
So
I'll give it to everyone who hits these because it's freaking hard. I don't care what size your dealership is. This like what you have to have done through Ford with surveys between sales and service, like it's hard.
So remember, gentlemen, size does not matter when it comes to a Ford dealership. That's what I heard. And speaking of that, what's up?
Oh my I'll take that as a compliment, Dave.
I'm out.
We got Jody in the house with Bird Dog Off-Road, not over.
He knows not what he says half the time, so
I'm about as smart as a tick. What is going on, buddy? We haven't talked to you in a while, and I just randomly thought I need Jody in here. So welcome back.
Well, thank you. Glad to be back. I always got to be around good people.
I'm just happy we get to watch your TV show behind you. That's
he
awesome.
has it on pause.
Oh, yeah.
I know.
He hasn't started it yet.
You're doing pretty good.
I'm playing.
Well, normally I have All-Terrain Nation on, but tonight since I'm in here, I can't watch it on the TV.
Well, sorry, Jody, we're kicking you out.
One less viewer.
Anyways, I hope everybody here has had a great Monday. Jody, your Monday going well?
So far, so good.
Well, rumor has it you might be moving out west.
Yes, thank the Lord. I will be probably moving. Well, I shouldn't say probably. I will be moving to Phoenix, Arizona, in the very end of April. So I'll go to Supercell.
Congratulations.
Then as soon as I drive back from Supercell, my stepfather is riding back with me, so he can drive the Bronco behind the U-Haul.
Nice.
So
that's awesome.
2 weeks of straight traveling.
So if Jody has a P.O. box, basically what we need tonight is you guys to send sunscreen.
Yes.
Bottles of sunscreen to Jody, please.
Well, Steve P's in Phoenix.
Yeah,
so
Steve P's
you'll
out
have
there.
Steve P near you when you move out there.
Yeah, he's just saying, hey, let's get together.
Yeah.
And Steve P's going to be at Supercell. So
yeah. And I think he's driving out actually. So you may be on similar treks back.
Well, I'll be going to Chicago, then back.
Oh, that's right. So you'll go up to Chicago and then go back to.
I mean, come on, never mind. You got nothing else going on, right? Just go.
No other life
that way. Just follow him around. I do hope everybody's ready for Super Celebration because that's going to dominate tonight's conversation.
I'm excited.
Me and Kelly's got some plans that we want to talk about. We've mentioned them sort of.
Yeah, we've talked about it in the last couple of months a little bit. Kind of hinted on them, but haven't really said much. But I'm still working on the details of it. But just so you know, this is on our radar.
That's right. And before I have to do this, and it's not what y'all think it is. It's Raptor Watch 2024 and no window sticker just yet, everybody. So still holding at the 18th. I'm surprised we didn't get pushed back, Allie. So fingers crossed that
I
it still
even
doesn't.
looked at the backdoor window sticker and it's not there.
So but still excited that Ranger Raptor news, what's going on.
What?
Do what?
When is your date? Ours is April 8th, I think, scheduled to be built.
3/18.
Okay.
Is on ours. But a little bit of Ranger. Go ahead.
I will be right back. I have a quick hold on. I'll be right back.
Okay. A little bit of Ranger news is the press trips have started actually today. So you'll start see. I was told the embargo date was the 19th and 21st. So the 19th is when the embargo date is for the regular Rangers in 4-wheel drive and 2-wheel drive, and the Raptor is the 21st. So if you're looking for that, and I know we're going to get hit, and I've got some B-roll stuff coming. I'm going to do some talkovers about. I'll do some videos. But
Team Shelter Green.
But the biggest thing with Raptor, don't freak out when you only see on the 19th, you only see normal Ranger videos, and everybody's like, "Well, where's the Raptors?" And they're holding them back. No, they just want the Raptor to have its own special day. So that's pretty big news.
Yeah, that's why.
Jody, did you ever have any interest in the Ranger Raptor?
Not really. I mean, it's a nice truck. I love it. I've seen it 3 times now. Once at a Mustang event in Ohio back in the summer, then at the Sand Dunes, and Laura was there with me when I saw it then. And of course, we all saw it at the car show. It's a nice truck. I think it's nice. I'm kind of more favorable towards the TRD Pro, but I think the Ranger Raptor that disappoints me is the absence of a front locker in 35.
No, it has front locker.
Oh, does it? Okay.
Yeah.
For some reason I thought it didn't.
No sway bar disconnect though.
Yep.
Oh, okay. I knew it was missing something.
Yeah.
But no, it's nice. I like that shelter green though.
Me too. I like it much better when it's in my driveway. No pressure Ford, by the way. We want quality builds.
I'm saying, April 16th, I'm out of Michigan.
I 100% get it, and so basically, I need a chance to have a drink, and so I make her work.
He always drops this on me last minute too. Like I'm never prepared, and he knows I don't operate that way. Steve P checking in this evening. Hey from Phoenix, 82 degrees and loving it.
Oh, you son of a gun!
I know, right? It was sunny today, but it was chilly.
Yes.
I mean, was it chilly for you?
No, end of the day it was nice.
It was chilly for me when I went out on lunch.
65.
So Hypermotive Racing says hello from Breezy, South Central Pennsylvania.
Boy.
Randy Shank checking in this evening. Eric Jefferson, Kevin Hawthorne checking in from Lakeland, Florida. I'm sure it's nice and pretty down there as well.
Let's get down that way.
Michael Nice says, hooray, it's Monday. I'm not really sure if that's a good hooray or whether it's just a Michael Nice hooray.
Yeah,
I don't really know.
With a name like Nice, you can never tell. You can never tell.
He's usually nicer to me though than you,
true.
so
Could
be. Nelazar checking in says, Dave, did you see the TFL 24 Tacoma issue? What's your take on it?
I did, and I'm hoping to do a mid-size truck show this Saturday. I don't think it was anything they did. I think just a faulty thing, and they're going to milk it for everything they can for content, which I don't blame them. Yeah, they make a little money.
Steve P says, let's take a guess who's holding up the show. And if you were here at the very beginning, you could see who was holding up the show because you got a quick snapshot of what all was happening in the green room.
Hanging out with friends.
I know, that's what I'm saying. Zach N in this evening says, happy Monday. Sun is still out. I know. It's crazy, right? This time change. And Steve P was glad that we caught up to his time. He said, we appreciate you doing this an hour
I did it just for you, Steve. I talked to Tennessee and I said, hey, a man out there needs us to kick it up a little bit.
Bud Guy 8829 in this evening. Michael Cooper. Jonathan Fold says, welcome to the Kelly and Allie show. Oh, and Dave.
Damn it.
Susan Hudgens Jones checking in this evening. Rumble, rumble, rumble. Jack Evans. Let's see. Mobile Modal checking in. Scott Dunsmore checking in this evening. Bob Masters. Let's see. Donald Rash, second week in a row. I'm hoping for some Ranger news. So let's see.
Our dog's getting some arthritis in him.
Yeah. He's just laying there and kind of gets up sometimes just the wrong way. Kind of like we all do, right? Like something hurts and we kind of do it. Chris W says, finally catching a live stream. Let's go. Let's see. Bird Dog Off-Road Adventures, I guess, is here this evening too. Maybe. Alcione Ford checking in as well on the screen too. And let's see. Josh Hamilton checking in this evening.
What's up, Josh?
Gia Hogue says, stopping by for a bit. Went in at 2 a.m. this morning. Woo! Little. Ow. That actually hurt. Ragnar Khan says, oh, look, it actually works if you hit the play button. Imagine that. Bob says, do we have sound? So, Bob, hopefully you can hear us now. Steel Bronco says, hashtag hit that ATN like button. Let's see. Jack Evans says, let the giggling begin. I'm assuming that's when Laura popped in.
Yep.
Kevin Hawthorne says, I like the daylight to stay longer when it's not raining. Understand that.
I agree. We've had a lot of rain.
We have had a lot of rain. Broncos on the back road says, "What's up, everybody? Let's get Supercell started."
Pull up David's thing there.
So excited.
This one.
Mm-hmm. Congratulations. I'm jealous because mine has not went in production, but next week, hopefully, as long as there's no kickbacks.
Right. Let's see. Bronco Life 365 Ranger Raptor is going to be epic. Agree.
Yep.
David says he doesn't have a window sticker either.
Bronco Life 360. Who's going to Windrock
I
on
think
Thursday?
David is saying Ranger went into it, not just his. He said he
Guess
doesn't have a
who's
sticker.
not?
Oh, that I don't know on that. Bronco Life 360. Who's going to Windrock on Thursday during Supercell?
Not
me. No.
You can't pay me to go there that day now.
I don't think you could pay a lot of people to do that one. So.
No.
Bird dogs like us.
But I did hear that Josh was the first to sign up today, though. So.
Steve P's up for Windrock. Well, it's a big place. If we had more time, I would definitely like to take, some people.
Oh,
over
100%.
Probably more than 15, but I'd like to take a few over there. But it's we're so busy. Like, we have a business to run, and we like to be working.
Is hi, Nathan.
What's up?
Deal me in for 2024 says cannot wait for Supercell East. Hopefully, it's the biggest yet.
I hope so.
Yeah, I think it's going to be an interesting year. We'll see what happened with kind of pulling the older Broncos out and bringing in some more
make
news.
or break year, but I mean, it's not like the event's going to struggle. But
it's
like that weird make or break
because it's that weird split off.
Yeah, that change up.
Yeah,
we'll talk about it.
Douglas says National Nap Day after daylight savings return. Dragon. I have not had a nap today, but I had plenty of naps this weekend. Let's see.
It's not the Windrock. It's
Windrock is amazing. You just have to be very, very careful
who you go with.
Who your trail leaders are. You just have to. You really have to truly trust them, and they have to know the park really, really well.
But you can, CP, if you want to, there you can do the. It's what, like $18 or $20 a day to get in there.
Just to go up to the windmills, I think there's
they charge the same.
I know. I don't remember what it is for the day.
Anyways, you can go up. There's G roads that are basically off-roading anymore. You can go see these.
It says our audio is wavy. But just the Boyds, it says.
I've had audio issues here. Working. Yeah, Laura's
is working today.
So hopefully it gets better. I don't know. I'll be right back. I've had a lot of issues with the studio of late. But yes, Windrock G Trails, you can go out there, especially if you're traveling from a long distance away. Go over to you can go to the Telco Plains. You can see there's elk over there. You can just drive through elk and all kinds of fun stuff. So
just stop at the general store and ask them. They know the best on what the statuses of the trails are, and they can kind of give you the best idea.
And
and don't go alone.
Jody, what's the road over there? That
you're talking about the foothills?
the bridge and stuff over at Townsend.
Talking about the Foothills Parkway?
Yeah, that's a beautiful drive.
Says it's better now.
Okay. Yes, the Foothills. That's
I don't think we've actually done the Foothills.
No, but we've seen enough pictures.
But we've seen enough pictures,
and you can see the bridge from Supercell. But finish up on Raptor. Go ahead, Jody.
No, I was just going to say, if you do the I think Parsons branch, a lot of times you come back on the Foothills Parkway to get back to Townsend. Very scenic and beautiful, but it's all paved, smooth concrete.
Yeah. And even just traveling around the whole Pigeon Forge, Gatlinburg area, there's a lot to see, man. But our Bronco or our Ranger, we can't wait for it. We got to get rid of a car.
I know. I just checked on Carvana to see if our offer
that's what
and it's not.
I was asking because for 3 weeks now, Kelly's been trying to get an offer.
It's probably been a month now.
Really?
Yeah. So flashback to when we sold the Gladiator. It was smooth. It was calm, cool, collected. Everything was great. Since we've been trying to get an offer on the Mustang, it has been an absolute nightmare because it has to be manually processed because they don't have anything for a 2024 Mustang in the. They did one in the fall for us, and they way lowballed us. But now they still have to do another manual review, and every time I check it online, it either says it says, oh, you don't know this yet. On the website, it says, your offer has expired. Request another one. But every time I ask them via chat, they're like, oh, no, it's not expired. We're still working on it. So you're telling me another 3 to 5 business days.
So a month.
And we're talking Monday through Friday, folks. We're not talking 7 days a week.
These people are busy.
Yeah. So, yeah.
They know that's an all-terrain nation car.
Yeah.
They know there's
they got to make sure they give us the right amount of money,
little extra
right?
cheddar
Yeah,
there.
something like
That's
that.
what that car's worth. But
yeah, so
last
this
year-
has been kind of a nightmare.
Yeah.
Jody, which trailer ride were we on last year when we saw the bear? Remember? That was cool. That was my first
that was
time.
in Cape
Oh, that was Cade's Cove or something,
Yeah.
wasn't it?
Yeah, we were on our way to Parsons Branch. The Bears were out there. Yeah.
The Bears.
I will say I'm super jealous for those that get to go on some of those like little day off trips that get to go on the Parsons Branch and the Cade's Cove and stuff like that, because we honestly have never been to Cade's Cove together. Have you ever been?
I don't think so.
I've never been.
I hate East Tennessee. Nothing wrong with the people.
Wow.
I associate East Tennessee with.
God
Let
damn.
me rephrase. I associate that with Pigeon Forge,
The
which,
touristy
yes.
Pigeon Forge.
And so
Wait,
I've
Jody,
never had a
where's the flag?
It's probably in a box.
Yeah, everything's getting boxed.
Oh,
My brother
hey.
still lives in Tennessee, Dave. Come on.
No, there's great things about it.
So you'll get a kick out of this, Jody. We're helping assist with a 9-10 softball team this season because a friend of mine from my former employer is coaching a team, and we are the Lady Vols.
Oh, nice. Well, maybe
So-
It wasn't my choice. I mean,
Yeah, well, funny thing is they actually chose Lady Vols as first and then our former name as their second. And we were like, you don't have to follow our former name. And ours was original.
I told
So.
them they're number one. And that's been softball talk. Let's see.
Why don't
So,
you Kelly in the driver's seat, the Ranger?
Oh, yeah.
whoa. All right, Laura, you're about to get cut out of the show.
No. Michael Nice.
Oh,
Michael Nice says he called it ours. I want that picture in the driver's seat. You will get it, sir. You will get it.
hopefully it'll be at Supercell. I mean, there's a slim chance. I know Allie's going to be like, shut the hell up, Dave.
April 16th.
There's a slim chance.
So will you be there on April 16th or is that the
No.
first day you're gone?
That's the first day I'm gone.
So
I
it's
leave at like
April
6
15th.
a.m.
So it's really April 15th.
Would it be awkward if we were there the 16th when you're not there and I'm still wearing the Alley shirt?
I would honestly laugh really hard because the funnier part will be is that you guys will be coming down with it.
Well, one of us will.
He would be going up. I'd
I'd
have to go
fly
by
up.
myself.
She'd be
To Supercell.
She'd be heading to Supercell.
Yeah,
So
because some of us would have to work on that Monday.
Because, I would send you the paperwork electronically. You just have to figure out how to pick it up.
Your mom could drive it down.
She said no, that wouldn't
No,
happen.
I would
No,
give her
that
I would give her my Bronco.
Wouldn't that be great though? To like us waiting at Supercell and our Bronco or our Ranger show up. See, that's fun.
Yeah, but that doesn't really happen in the real world because there's this thing called paperwork.
Yeah,
We can
electronically.
electronically sign. That's easy.
But I'm saying you would know it was coming, so that's not a surprise.
No, but could you imagine how many text messages I would? Are you there yet, Allie? Where you at? Where you at?
I would shut off my phone.
I would not. You know what? You would shut off to everybody but me, right? Because you know I'm not going to blow you up. Dave's just going to do it. No, she would just block you.
Probably. So
See, Erich says I can drive his Ranger Raptor before you even get to drive one.
So who's
I
going
know
to drive
you-
it at the dunes? Kelly or Dave?
what, the Ranger? Well,
Yeah.
if
You're
We
coming,
would
right?
probably take both of our vehicles, honestly, up
Yeah,
to the
probably.
dunes.
we're control freaks.
Yeah,
Laura,
just a little
so,
bit. Why do you think we're both on the show?
Yeah.
Wait, so does that mean you're coming to the dunes in August?
He said they were.
Didn't hear anything. You didn't hear anything.
And then I want to race Dave.
God damn it! Now I have to go.
No, seriously, all it was last year was all you did was see Laura zipping up and down the race.
I know, we saw the videos.
Turn around and do it again.
In her two-door little go-kart.
Hey, that 2-3 though, it's weird how it takes a little bit to get going, but it goes like it's
Yeah.
Cost extra, huh? You guys have screwed me up tonight. Yeah, so if you're new
Yeah,
to the
it's our
channel, the
fault.
Ranger Raptor, this version of truck, I'm a mid-sized truck guy. I love mid-sized trucks. I love the Bronco, don't get me wrong, and that's been an amazing vehicle till she took it over. Now it's her
Whoa,
amazing- now
it's still an amazing vehicle.
Now it's her amazing vehicle. But if you're new to the channel, the Ranger Raptor has been on my list since I've seen it in Australia. Since this
That's
generation
true.
popped, I wouldn't shut up about it. So this is
And he wouldn't shut up about
Yeah.
it.
so. But it's going to be a little difficult to get rid of the Mustang. I will say that.
It will.
I took it out
If it
today.
ever goes, if freaking Carvana would ever get back with us with an offer, or if you would take it to the dealership that you want to take it to.
So March 25th, we get new seats in the Bronco.
You like how that happens? He changes the subject.
Only a year later.
Right.
Hey, that's their fault, not mine. Anyway, so we'll wrap up Ranger talk before we get into Supercell. There's not a ton of news out there right now. I know they're building them. They're slowly moving them. Allie, have you guys gotten any others in? Normal Rangers?
I haven't even seen any more on the haulers, to be honest.
Yeah. Laura, I'm assuming no for you guys.
No, they're scheduled, but
Yeah. Jody, any in your future?
I have not seen a single one on the street.
Well, I just had to ask. I mean, we're going down the list here. But I am pretty giddy about this thing and can't wait to I'm like I said, I don't even know if I would presume Tom would let us put it in the booth, but yeah, if we could get it in time, it'll be in the booth. And the great thing about when we love vehicles, guess what? You get to sit in them, honk the horns. We don't really care.
But yet I can't drive it.
Except for Kelly. Everybody else can.
I don't see how that works to be.
I just want to find Kelly's stash in there.
My what?
Your
My stash of Tito's.
So Supercell.
That's funny.
So Supercell, Allie, you said you're going to be down when? Tuesday. All right. So we'll be there Tuesday. So if you're new, Super Celebration East is presented by Bronco Driver Magazine. And it's a family that runs this little magazine. They put these Bronco events on. They've been doing it for, I think this event's been going on 10, 12 years, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
And they did it before there was a Bronco coming back. They just did it because they love this little truck or a little SUV. And they just want to keep the feelings going with everybody. And somehow when the 6th generation popped up, it was business for them.
It kind of took over.
Yeah, now they have 4 of these events now.
Mm-hmm.
And Jody's going to make me jealous because when he lives out west, he's going to get to go to all like United by Bronco and all these fun things.
All the fun stuff.
I know. We'll use Jody as our roving reporter out west.
Yes.
But what it is, each event's a little different. This one here is more, I won't say like a car show per se.
Which honestly we found, so before you go too much further, it's not abnormal for vehicle events to be a little different depending upon their geography, because I know we've been to different events in one side of the country put on by the exact same people. You go to it out west and it's a completely different event because you've got much different trails, you've got much different scenery around you. So that being said, is not because of the way that Super Bronco Driver does it. It's just the way that it kind of lands that way in the different geography across the country.
Yeah, so Wisconsin, Tennessee, is it Nevada?
I think it's Nevada, isn't it? Yeah.
And there's one more I'm missing.
Is there another one? Is there a fourth one?
Yeah.
Colorado.
Yes, Colorado.
Oh, Colorado.
Colorado's heavily wheeled. Like that's more all the reports we've ever gotten back is like they don't really hang out. They go and wheel in the morning. Tennessee's a hangout. All the clubs. I know Chicagoland will be there, right, Jody?
Yep.
Allie, what's the name of your group?
Michigan.
What?
What's
Allie will be there as well. She'll be in a group. Laura, who are you going to be there with?
I'll be in a group.
I don't know all of them. I love all of them.
Okay.
Michigan,
There's
Chicago,
Georgia.
Bronco Nation.
There's like Georgia Bronco Club.
Yeah.
There's.
I'll be with Bronco Nation, and I think Michigan people are going.
Okay, cool.
There we go.
And then Tennessee Bronco Club will be going. I know we kind of run a Middle Tennessee Bronco group, but we won't have a specific parking area just because, for one, we can't be in that parking area and in the booth with Diabolical at the same time. So we're not heading one up. So Jack Evans, check with your local area to see what kind of clubs are. Remind us where you're at again, and we might be able to point you in their direction.
Jack can just come hang out with me.
I was
Yeah.
gonna say,
Just hang out there.
I'm not in Michigan, and I'm in Michigan Bronco Club.
Yeah, I mean,
You're
like you don't
basically-
have to.
Laura, you're
You pretty
basically-
much live in Michigan. Let's be honest.
Dude, for real.
Hey, Mark King, welcome in.
What's up, sir? But
Jonathan Fald says he went for an oil filter for his Bronco, almost traded it in for a Ranger Bronco or Raptor Bronco.
I
a lot of
sat
deals
in a
going on right now.
Badlands today, and I almost traded Bucky in.
What?
What?
What happened, Allie? What? You did what?
I sat in a 24 Badlands today that I was actually trying to sell one of my customers, and I almost traded Bucky in today.
What color was it?
Yeah.
Azure.
Oh, that's why.
Yeah. I'd have
That's
so
it.
much work to do before April to get it down there. Yeah.
But there's lots of deals on Raptors. We'll get into that in a little bit.
And Jack, you don't need a club to go.
Hmm.
So let me reread your question because I see question marks twice. So you do not need a club to go and park with because you can just park in the Bronco parking. You don't have to park
wherever
in
you
your.
Right.
You can park. Obviously, they've got vendor areas and then they've got club areas and then they've got other like general parking areas for the Broncos. So you don't have to park with your club.
Yes.
I'm curious
So
though how
we
it'll
got
be different from last year with the older Broncos separate than the newer.
Well, not
Yeah.
even that. I'm wondering with like the new pavilion and everything like that, just where everybody will be.
That's right.
100%.
I forgot they built.
In the bathrooms. I'm
Yeah.
super excited about those. I'll be honest. Like a true bathroom.
yeah.
If y'all have watched the camping video, you know I got to have a real bathroom or like I got to have a potty.
But April 17th through 20th, 2024, which is this year. See, it's been since 2006, so it's been going on for quite a while.
So there you go. 18 years.
Yeah. So, but they have a list on the website, and I'll drop this website in for you guys. So if you want to play along at home, you can. And we'll get into some of our plans for this. So first up, we've partnered with Diabolical once again, Kelly. And if you do not know who Diabolical is, I will show you who Diabolical is.
Oh, my friend just had her baby.
Congratulations.
I
Bronco
gotta go
baby.
I gotta go let the dog out now.
Okay. Who did? Who?
One of my coworkers.
No, it was the joke for this for
Oh.
the song.
He just
Sorry,
text-
you're too young for that.
He just texted me the code to his house. He goes, "Hey, we just had to have an emergency C-section. Can you let the dogs? Can you let the dog out?"
Oh, I thought you meant you had to let your dog out. I got you.
No, their dog. Well, that's fun. Okay, sorry.
That is fun.
All right. So we've partnered with Diabolical, who makes security enclosures for the
You
Ford
cannot
Bronco.
sleep in your Bronco. Sorry.
No, you can't. I mean, you can't on site.
You can't
You
on
can-
the showed field.
We
You
did
have
in
to
a
sleep
parking
in
lot. We did an all night trip and we
Laura, you spent. Laura has
Minimize
spent the
that
night
'cause
in
you're
like
covered.
some
There you go.
crazy ass
Never mind.
places.
yes. I'm gonna have to do the same this time because I'm gonna be late because my kid
didn't know
has a
Oh my god, you need to rethink, girlfriend. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do it for one day. I'm going down there because then we'll go to Dollywood on Sunday. It'll be fun.
Oh my god.
Oh
you
my
are
gosh.
crazy. You cannot come down for a day.
But I have to because it's Supercell. That's how cool this is.
I thought I was crazy about Bronco stuff. Laura takes it to a whole next level.
But I miss
I
you
can't
guys.
even.
I have to like see
How?
you.
Okay, I know Dave wants to talk about Diabolical, but how we'll get there in a second.
I'm just listening.
You started this by saying it's a Supercell talk tonight.
It is.
So
I haven't said a word. Man.
I know I'm just this is what's gonna happen. So Laura, you're such a like anomaly to me because I don't understand it.
I don't
Because
understand
I've not felt good for the last 2 days, I haven't had any caffeine and I'm like ass dragging and I don't feel great. But I'm still don't feel well enough to drink coffee. So how in the hell are you going to come to Supercell for one day with your boys, drink wine with me, and then go to Dollywood on Sunday with your boys, and then drive
work on
back
Monday?
at some point, and then go back to work?
I'm just winging it, I guess. I still haven't
I
got my
don't-
place to stay yet either.
I don't understand it.
She's not 40. That's how.
But
I
still,
also
it
am.
doesn't
I
matter.
almost got my
I'm
birthday
32 and I can't do that.
I'm going to tell you, when you hit 40, the switch flips when you hit 40, though. I will warn you.
I
It
am
just
a
does.
fool because I am born on April Fool's, though. So Maybe that's the explanation. Supposed to,
Gosh.
supposed to be a tax baby. But yeah.
I'm doing this because Jack told me to.
Mobile says the women's have hijacked the show.
Sure.
The show.
That's fine.
Yeah, so I just don't like. Maybe I could have done that in my 20s. Yeah, probably, because I had 2 jobs at the time. So I remember working.
20s now. I'm only 32. I can't do that.
Yeah, I
I'm
couldn't do
already
it in my
not
30s
looking
either.
forward to the 9-hour drive down.
Oh, trust me, I understand that. Anytime we go back to Michigan, I love my Michigan people, but I do never look forward to that drive back to Michigan.
No.
Never.
I'm getting
Jody,
sick.
how long
doesn't
did it
drive it.
take you?
And I don't drive it.
9
9.
How long? 9?
About 9 hours.
Same.
Yeah, because once you get out of Chicago, you're pretty much moving.
Illinois.
Laura,
For
how long
us,
is it
it's
for
once
you?
Get out of Ohio.
It's about 9 hours.
Ohio's the worst.
Illinois is the worst.
I love you.
I hate.
I love you. But Ohio's the worst state to drive through. It's true. She really is. I just don't. But I really don't. I don't understand it. Like, because I'm exhausted hearing you say that. Are you exhausted hearing her say that? Or are you just sitting there waiting for the show to pick up?
I'm just listening.
I'm scared.
How long does it take you, Laura, to get from your town to Supercell?
I think it's like 9 hours, about the same as Jody.
Oh my God, that just exhausts me even more.
We did it all in.
Okay.
I mean, we just went. Yeah. But I was trying to make it work so we could get to. Well, I'm not supposed to say it, but the Thursday night, right, that you're doing the dinner thing, whatever.
Oh, there's a poll. There's a poll.
They know. Well, they're going to know about it. You're fine.
Yeah.
Oh,
And there's a poll in the chat, guys. If you don't,
I'm trying to make it work because I need to leave early from work and then somehow make it there in 9 hours.
you don't have to. No, you're not going to make it, Laura.
I'm
You're
an
not.
ATN fan, but yeah, I might.
You will still see your ATN fan, but you should definitely leave on Thursday so you can have all day Friday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you can have all day Saturday. And then you can go to Dollywood on Sunday.
Oh,
I just want to know how long it's going to take Steve P to drive from Phoenix.
He
to
just said
Supercell.
I've got a 2-day drive. Stop it. See, Jody,
Okay.
this is what you have to do. You and Steve P can come next year, and y'all can
Take
just
turns
convoy
driving.
together. You can
Yeah, we
pick up
can
some
rent
Texas
Rudy
people.
and-
and
Well,
just bring
one
them with
thing
you.
about that though is Jared went to sleep while I drove, and somehow I ended up at the airport in I don't even remember where I was at, St. Louis. I was like, I took a wrong turn. I'm sorry. Michigan's easier to get to than Tennessee.
Wait. Back this up. You have to tell this story. Okay, what now?
I don't know. It was storming and we are like hammering down, 80 to get there. And I go, Jared, you sleep while I drive, so we could take turns. And yeah, I just was at an airport. I got off. I don't know. I took the wrong turn. I was confused and I ended up in the airport. So I was like, sorry, honey.
So did you end up in the wrong state altogether?
No, it was just a little detour and then I got back on track. So it wasn't too bad.
It was just an adventure.
Makes me think
And I'm
of
like,
that,
Jared, you get to
National
drive
Lampoons.
now. Okay, thank you. So,
Yeah, makes me think of that National Lampoons where they wandered into the wrong part of town and they stole their hubcaps when they were asking for directions.
I'm not even from here.
Seriously. I don't know.
All right, Dave. You can talk about Diabolical now. Sorry.
Thanks.
You're welcome. Tag you're it.
We're gonna start 2 shows, competing timelines here.
Wow.
It's only 8.
Oh, I don't care, man. As long as everybody in the chat's having fun, we're having fun. Like Kelly said, so we partnered with Diabolical, who is sponsored us for this.
Yes.
And Alan's gonna have all kinds of stuff there. You can literally from Alan, you can buy this if you're interested in it. He will show you how it works, how you install it. You can literally buy the product, and I don't think they had to ship much last year. I think there was they ran out of product maybe and they had to ship something. But if you're interested in that, you can see it on the screen. Alan does all kinds of cool stuff for 2 doors and 4 doors. So but we will be there in Alan's booth. The Bronco will be there, the new seats. Fingers crossed the lift. I ripped off some stickers this weekend. Some changes that are
While
coming.
I was laid up in bed, I wake up and there's a video or there's a reel about him ripping a sticker off that I liked on the Bronco. Just saying.
Just saying. This is about business.
She's gonna kick your ass.
I know. Well, here's the thing.
Probably.
She didn't even know that sticker was being put on there 2 years ago.
No, but I liked it.
Good
And once I like it, you don't take it away.
That's how I stuck around, huh?
Well, I love you.
Anyways, I don't even know where I was going with this. I know Heidi with Bronco Battalion is going to be there, and she has all kinds of cool clothing.
I love her clothes.
Yes. So if you want some,
I've bought many.
Yes. Well, I see Jess is in
I got my
the
earrings
house.
there too.
Jess.
Addie. Zephyr meter. What are the topics this evening? So we were talking Bronco Supercell, and we talked a little bit of Ranger news.
Yes, we did have a little bit of Ranger news.
And how crazy Laura is for driving to Tennessee for a day.
Yeah,
I can't wait.
it's kind of a social hour.
Yeah,
a lot of the times.
yeah.
Can we talk about how I really want to find an armadillo in Texas?
Oh my God.
I mean,
So
Tennessee.
Allie texted me the other
So we
day.
have to talk about this funny story.
So I'm in the middle of like some technical work. I'm really not really, but I'm like, Allie goes, "Hey, I have something serious to talk to you about." And I was like, "Oh Christ, man, what happened to the Ranger or something order wise? What is going on? I'm shitting bricks."
She's like, I need an honest answer.
Yeah, and I was like, "Oh my God, her dealer's trying to sell this to somebody else," and like the worst case scenario is going through my head. I know, but I'm just like, when you know,
we're those people,
it's like that, it's not you, it's me, kind of those breakup things. Like when you get those,
and it's like to prepare for the worst and hope for the best.
Yeah.
Thing. Yeah.
So I said, okay, yeah, and what did you ask, Allie?
So, okay, back up a little bit.
No, wait. What did you ask?
We got to set everybody up how you asked.
So you asked
She doesn't
me,
remember.
She goes, "Are there really armadillos in Tennessee?"
Or she said, "There aren't armadillos in Tennessee, are there?" And we said,
Yeah.
"Yes, everywhere."
There
And
is.
she's like, "No, see."
So, okay, wait. Laura's part of this conversation because she was in the truck. So
Armadillo Nation
Laura
here.
and I from Bronco Nation and I have been to Texas several times now for dealer events, Bronco Nation events, off-road, like bunch of stuff. The one thing me and her want to see so bad is an armadillo. And like we understand they totally F up your car. We get that. We don't care. But
And then
like
when they die, they have their hand there.
yeah.
So,
So like we have never seen an armadillo like in
You've
real
never
life.
had
So
armadillo chili?
no.
No,
No.
Neither have I.
I'm playing. No, they're full of leprosy and all kinds of things.
No.
You don't want to touch an armadillo.
Yeah, so she also said that. She's like, I don't care if I get leprosy. So I sent her the one video from Ice Age of Sid the Sloth saying leprosy. Anyway, so me and Laura are on a mission to find armadillo in the Smoky Mountains.
So I told her, I said,
I don't care.
yes,
I just wanna
we see
one in
them
real life.
all the time. Would you like me to take a picture of a dead one? Because that's
I
usually
don't
how
want
we
a
see
dead
them.
one. I want to see over.
No.
It's like asking, do you want to see a dead possum? No, I want to see.
Do you want to see a possum in real life, though? Typically,
I mean, they don't bug me, but it's like the equivalent of a
Wait,
possum
armadillos
up
bug
there
you?
to an armadillo down there.
so armadillo, we have them all over the place. You mostly see them dead on the side of the road because they are nocturnal. So you're going to have to go out hunting for them at night. And I told them this story too, that I don't know I've ever told Dave until recently. But when I went to Ladies Off Rodeo and I didn't meet Allie, even though we were there at this very same time,
In the same freaking
in the
picture.
same freaking picture at the same freaking event, never met each other. And I'm pretty sure there was an armadillo in the driveway when I was getting ready to go to the airport at 3:00 in the morning.
They are nocturnal.
So they're nighttime.
I mean, you
they're
can see
nighttime
them.
friends.
You can see them during the day, but generally they're.
So if you follow me on Instagram, I had posted this thing because the same time I text you guys, Laura texts Mike Hines asking, "Hey, are there an armadillo in Tennessee?" So now it's this revolving joke of me and Laura trying to find these armadillos.
Oh my. Okay.
So yes, there are armadillos in Tennessee.
Yes.
I don't know, where were we talking about? I don't even know what's going on tonight.
Jessica, and if it's the right Jessica, I'm thinking Jessica's in Texas, and she said the best time to see them is dawn or dusk because they're scurrying through the forest floor looking for bugs.
Yes,
I love the way that you said
have
that
fire
too.
ants. Fire
Look
ants
at
have been moving up
Bronco
towards
Life
Tennessee,
season.
and they followed those.
What?
Bronco Life season in Texas at Rough Rodeo. We didn't see one.
I've been there 4 times. 4.
I think, and here's the problem with armadillos though, is I'm pretty sure they're like, is it possums that are nocturnal as well?
Yeah.
But if you see them during the day, they
Something's
probably
wrong.
have rabies, and you don't want to be. I mean, you don't want to be anywhere near them anyway. But if you see them during the day, there's something wrong with them.
Yeah.
So
It's like me. You see me during the day, something's wrong.
So when y'all see Dave at Supercell,
Right.
Assume he's right.
Anyways, so back to Supercell. Kelly,
I think IAG is gonna have some new stuff.
nice, and they will install it for you, which is really
Mhm.
nice. Hopefully, they're continuing to do that. Kelly has some new merch on her head.
would you like to hit my head again?
You
True
asked me, you
invitation.
didn't? No, that was an invitation. Would you like to hit my head? So we have new hats that will be at Supercell. We have these fun little cups, and these cups are they're going to sound expensive, but they're not.
Hey Josh.
They're going to be price yet to be determined, but
Yeah.
you buy the cup.
And you get something free in it.
There could be something at the booth that you could pour in the cup because legally I cannot sell you that.
Just stop selling the loopholes to everybody.
I'm just getting the disclaimer out there. So we will have these little collector's cups at Supercell, and just because Honest, who I haven't seen in chat, we put the old logo on there and the new logo on there because Honest is old school.
My God, Mark.
2 Broncos, 1 cup. Shut up, Mark.
My God.
But if you would like to buy a collector's cup, and there will be a multitude of beverages to consume, which will be in our new set power freezer.
Yes.
So we will have cool.
And we actually have a cool new product that they're sending us to utilize at the event.
Mhm.
So we'll talk more about that as the time goes because interested to see how that's going to work.
Yeah, and somebody's asking, are we going to do a live stream at the event? The plan is to do, if we can get Allie to sit still for about 45 minutes. Yes, the plan is to do a live stream. But Allie's she's a Bronco celebrity. So
I
sometimes
feel like my dog is.
Bronco celebrity.
a Bronco
It's not.
celebrity.
It's not so much me. It's my dog.
So we'll do the time for that's to be determined. But yes, I always do live streams. I walk around the event. Usually me and Mark in the
If
chat.
Tom would, hey,
Jared.
everyone is.
Speaking of Bronco
If Tom would
celebrity,
just give us the schedule, I could figure out what drives I'm going on.
right?
Tom,
usually
if you're
me and Mark
watching,
King-
please just email me the full schedule.
That's right, Tom. Me and Mark King usually walk around and do a live stream.
Yep.
Kelly's like, I'm not.
I
getting
almost
out of
hit
the
you
chair.
last year. You saw me. I
What?
aimed for you.
Wait. Oh, that's right. You tried to run us over.
I did.
There is that.
Um,
So IAG says they'll be there with a stacker and a really sweet product for the soft top owners. So that'll be fun.
Sweet. I need to hit IAG up. I need them to install the brace on the rear of the Bronco.
The brace, the wheel brace.
Because theirs is my favorite. It looks factory.
Yeah.
I don't like the big plate metal thing.
Mm.
The ones
Yeah.
look
Mountains to metal. I wish they would put my relocator camera on because I still haven't done it yet. I bought it last year at Supercell.
I bet money that Nick would do that.
Really?
Yes, Mountains Metal would be there.
Well,
Thanks,
that's-
Jody, for the assist there.
Yes, the My Celebrity,
Producer Jody over there, since Andy's not in right at the moment.
right?
But yeah, so we're gonna have some gear, nothing crazy. If you want to buy something, you do. If you don't, we don't do this to make money over there, really.
Oh, don't think we won't have you for a little adult beverage to help grease that along the way
We
for that
do.
install.
I do have. I've talked to
Things are
Kelly about this.
lying here.
She's probably forgot. So we have Super Celebration stickers.
Ooh.
These are special. Now they're going to cost, but if you show up in an ATN shirt, they're free. So if you show up to the event, you get a free sticker, maybe more stickers, but you have to show up in an All Terrain Nation shirt.
Ooh, and I do still have some on the website.
See
Yep.
you, CP.
Aw.
See you in a
Bye,
month.
Hi, CP.
We'll see you in a few weeks. So just remember, if you want the free limited edition by this mount, so just remember that. But
So how many people do you think will be there this year?
well, there was over 1,200 Broncos last year.
I don't remember what the number was.
I don't know,
I've
man.
slept since then.
I'm nervous to say like more than that, but then again, there's a lot of Broncos up.
I want
But
to
the
say
hype
at
for
least.
Broncos
I
down
want
a
to say
little
at
bit.
least 1,500 Broncos this year.
Well,
That's
I wouldn't be surprised if it's close to 2,000.
I wouldn't either, but I didn't want to go that high.
Josh is playing 3,000, so he's probably got more insight than the rest of us does.
yeah, I don't know.
What's that?
The hype for Broncos down just a little bit from what we see, so I don't know. I would think it's still building for showing up for events.
But you know what I do? You say the hype is down, but I almost feel like some of the hype is down because people have the Broncos now and they think that they can still sell them. Because I know Allie and I've talked about this. Like,
People still try and flip them.
yeah, people are still trying to flip them and things like that when the market really isn't there to be flipping them anymore.
Mark said there was 1,500 last year.
Oh,
I thought
okay.
it was 1,200.
What's
My
the
video says
capacity
1,200, but it could be wrong.
What's the capacity there? Do we know?
A lot.
Oh, I don't know. I know it was busting at the seams last year, so I don't know.
Yeah, but now
That was because
trailers
of the
can't
trailer
park
parking.
there, so they just opened that whole back area up.
I'm assuming that's why they've split the early Broncos or trying to split the early Broncos to the week before.
No, I think that just had to do with a lot of people complaining because they don't like the 6 gens.
Yeah. Well, the 6 gens will take over that event, really. I hate to say that for the old guys because I love looking at the old Broncos.
That's the thing. I love the early gens. Like, truly, if it wasn't for them, like, this event wouldn't really be happening. And it's like, we all love seeing them. That's the thing. Like, we all can't. I'm sorry, I'm not paying $40,000 to $50,000 for a first gen when I'm gonna have to pay to fix that, where I can just have a brand new one. It's just
Right. That's still under warranty for a while.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was thinking that the 6 gens have probably brought the value up in some of the older ones too.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah, for sure. Right. Like,
yeah,
you're talking like 18, 19. Like, these things were going for like 1,500, 3,000, 5,000. If it's in really good condition, like 10,000.
Jody,
And
last year
they
somebody had a
have
dustpan
tripled.
with rust in it and called it a Bronco. It was a 69
Shut
Bronco,
up.
and they wanted $90,000 for it. I
Shut
kid you
up.
not. I kid you
Shut
not.
up. Wait, well, it's funny you say that, Allie, because there was a gentleman that came to the booth, and I'm probably have the numbers wrong, but this is like what's been operating in my brain of what they told me. I know it's scary, but they said that 5 or 10 years ago, 5 or 10 years before, I think it was like 5 years before they announced that the new Bronco was coming out. They found this guy who had a farm, who had like 3 different Broncos on his property, and the guy was like, "Oh yeah, that one over in that field that's rusted out, has flat tires. You can have that one for 1,500.
Oh, yeah.
That one over there, that one has busted out tires. It's got a little less rust. You can have that one for 3,000. That one over there, pretty decent, still has flat tires. You can have it for $5,000." And the guy was like, "Nope, not doing it." The guy would be selling them now for $25,000 just to start, like
easily.
at least. So
Oh my
it
God,
just tells
all
you
two-doors.
how much it's changed.
God
Do
damn.
what?
All the freaking 2-doors. Holy shit.
Yeah. Two-door, team two-door over there.
Dang.
Yeah, and part of the event is I like seeing these old Broncos. I even
Yeah.
like the the OJ series.
So like not like the one thing I totally geek out over is I love hearing the stories
Mhm.
Yep.
of like, how did they get it? What did they do? Like, why is this Bronco like special to you? Like, honestly, to me, that is like, I love talking to people about that stuff.
Yep.
I will geek out. I will talk to you for hours on that.
100%.
It's just fun.
If you haven't yet, respond to the poll for us, because that is about That's what I said. Little booze will make it happen.
Well, last year I think I greased the wheels of IAG.
Yes.
I'm pretty sure I can do that again this year.
But we do have a poll in the YouTube version of this
Yes.
video, so definitely make sure that you answer the poll. Either way, even if you're not attending, because we are wanting to get kind of a number-ish to let the company know. We've been planning this for a couple of months, but we didn't really
We've hinted, but never really
let you know the details of it yet, because we were kind of like you, Allie. We were waiting for the schedule to come out from Bronco Driver for the Supercell
basically,
schedule.
Kelly's being modest. The Bronco celebrities that we are, we didn't want to ruin the event. Basically, is what she's saying. I'm kidding, of course. I'm kidding. No, and so the company they do whiskeys. I have some of their whiskey around here. Really good whiskey. Guy was a Jack Daniels master distiller, went out on his own, and he has all these little sub breweries everywhere. Which is really cool.
Where are we going?
The company.
So
if you were pulling out of Supercell, you're going to take a right, and it's not even a half mile down.
It's just past the Jeep place on the left-hand side.
Yep.
You know that corner right there at Where's Valley Road?
So it's got lots of parking.
Yep.
It's a little small food place.
Yeah.
But the pesto fries were amazing.
The pesto fries were delicious.
The sandwich that I had was amazing.
Alan loved the grilled cheese.
Yes.
I think that's what Mark had too, was the grilled cheese. You had the Italian something.
So good.
I don't know what I had. I don't remember.
I
think I had a meatball sandwich or something. Maybe. It was good.
But they have a nice outdoor seating area. They seem to I think they had games and stuff. People could play outdoor games. But they've said they were cool with us coming down there.
Yeah.
So we
just kind of have to give them a roundabout number for that, just so we can kind of get rolling. But yeah, the pesto fries.
Didn't they do a pretzel or something too?
No, they didn't.
Oh. But that was
a different place.
And it's not. This is not a all-terrain nation. Come hang out with us. I don't like. I just want you to come hang out and enjoy after the after thing. Whether you come see us or not is irrelevant. Like we're nobody. We're just Bronco owners like everybody else.
We just want a place for folks to gather.
Yeah. I don't want people to think like, oh my god, we want to be cool.
We're going to be there just to eat, to be honest with you, and socialize if anybody wants to join.
Pretty much. And once again, free sticker if you're wearing an All Terrain Nation shirt. I'm just saying. So, would love to see.
Yes, Mark.
What?
Maybe the captain and Danielle will.
Oh, that's right. There was some crazy old couple. What's the Biscuit song right now? Let's go.
I don't know, the one you drive me crazy with.
That old lady singing something about the honey in the biscuit.
Taste the biscuit.
Yes, there was a couple just like that.
Oh my gosh.
A guy on guitar and this lady singing. It was hilarious.
Maybe this year they'll sing "Surprise, Surprise."
Surprise, surprise.
Oh my gosh, please don't do it. No more.
Sorry, Kelly.
Can't do it.
So yes, like Kelly said, fill out that poll, and we're just wanting to hang out because we do it. We're going to hang out anyways.
Yeah.
So we were like, hey, let's and we like little companies, like little companies.
So yeah. You already told about the guy. Sorry, never mind.
The guy.
The guy who used to work for Jack Daniels, who now
yes,
you already talked about
I think
that.
They opened up right before Supercell last year.
Yeah.
So
because we told them that they would be massive next year. Like,
yep.
Steve McCann Jr. says, when is the Ranger Raptor Media Day? It's actually happening right now.
Yep. Raptor portion, if you're new to this, so Ranger Raptor, the press is going through there, which we were not invited. I'm heartbroken, but is what it is. Is going on right now. The 19th is when the videos for Ranger and four-wheel drive Ranger pop up. The 21st is when Ranger Raptor videos will drop, and after that is when Ford's going to really put. I've told everybody, they're gonna. That's when after the press events when they're going to push these things out. So, that's everybody's like, mine's not shipping. There's been a few getting delivery dates, but
a couple are sneaking through.
Yeah. So that's some Ranger updates. Okay, Kelly. So where are we at with our poll right now?
We're at 46 votes. So last couple chances to go ahead and vote.
46 votes and only 38 likes on this video.
Oh,
come on, man. Come on. We're gonna have a good time though. Like Laura's rushing
to try to get there.
to try to get just into Supercell. Jody, this could be Jody's last East for a long time. So
It won't be.
Wow, why don't you just doomsday it for Jody?
No,
I know.
True. I'm not driving from Phoenix to Tennessee.
That's
don't blame you. I
unacceptable.
don't
Steve
blame
P is what kind of a bird dog off-roader are you?
Well, what I'll do is I'll fly in and I'll drive one of your all's vehicles, either the Bronco or the Ram.
See,
There you go.
I'm perfectly happy.
Kelly and I can go hit a trail with a
Ranger Raptor.
The Tito Mountains.
Yeah, with the Ranger Raptor.
No,
There you go.
I'm not touching my truck. Because you know what'll happen? You would take it out, and somehow you would be the one to cave in the bed of it somehow.
Who is the one that always damages the vehicles? That's you. So don't even say it would be my fault. Who's the one that damaged the back bumper getting into a trail? You.
I didn't cry about it.
No, but you also don't tell anybody about it.
Well, that's true.
How was the one dent that I got into mine, which was why?
Or driving?
No. Because the white knuckle off-road sliders kept me from caving it in more, right?
That is true.
Okay. So I have one little dent in the side of mine because there was no other option.
Well, that's the
Right?
Xterra.
Okay, but still, not in my Bronco, but still. See, he likes to talk shit, but he can't live up to it. Yep, Marital Nation. Hashtag Marital Nation.
You should
The
get more
knockout
likes.
studio
Yes.
thing?
You should
Huh?
tell people to like the video if you can get Kelly in the driver's seat. You know how many likes you'd get?
We might get a whole
Laura,
bunch of unlikes.
You're
though.
not helping the situation here at all.
We might get a whole bunch of unlikes too, though, Laura. So there's a few that are on his side.
Yes, I'm excited to see what everybody's done with their vehicles this year.
Yeah.
That's part of the cool things. Allie, you haven't really done much to yours this year, right?
The only
Put
thing
the
new is my
wheels on.
Everglade wheels.
Are those new from since last year?
Mhm.
She got last summer, I think. Or you haven't done anything to yours, has you?
I'm boring. No, I haven't.
She
Other than
has.
that-
She's just transformed it into a Heritage in her
Yeah, a
garage.
Heritage 4-door.
Yeah,
Yeah, are you gonna bring the Heritage?
I should.
You should.
Your kids would appreciate
But
that.
then
Yes.
it doesn't have any mods on it. Like,
So?
So
Who cares?
It's a limited heritage.
You know, if I had a limited Heritage edition, I wouldn't mod it at all.
I wouldn't
Nope.
touch it.
I might
Nope.
put better tires on it.
Jared wishes it was red, though.
Oh no. You keep that Robin's Egg blue and you love on that thing, girl.
I'll trade you a
Oh.
Mustang for it.
If you ever sell that, I'm buying it from you.
Dang, Jody, you want
That
in
was
on this
quick.
too?
I'm waiting for. She's trying to get me to buy a Raptor, but if I hadn't already put out so much money in my own, I'd been buying a Raptor from her probably at least on 2 or 3 occasions.
I got that
Well-
thing dirty. I went off roading in the back too. I had.
Well, you want racing.
It was a little muddier than I thought. So I gotta wash it.
Dave the Disaster. So nobody's done anything. Jody's always doing something.
It's really because I overthink everything.
Yeah,
That's
that's what I
why.
said. We ain't got all day, Dave. We go over what I've done. So
You guys need to go over to Jody's channel.
Mhm.
He what your last video was your freezer. Little
yeah,
Dometic freezer, which I'm jealous of. I like the size better than ours.
What's that?
His Dometic freezer. It's a little smaller than ours. Jody, what's any big plans left for yours, or are you about done with building on yours?
yeah. I actually just made some purchases. So there's the Rock Crawler triangulated 4-link suspension kit that has the truss built in on it. So that's been ordered from our friends at Hammer Built. Bought across the rear C bow that comes on the Raptor from the factory. Got that on the way.
So you had?
Oh,
Did you have the on the back ones? Do you have the bolt holes on the back?
Yeah. Yeah, because my 2021 was the last week of production of the 2021s. It actually was like half a week, and then that second half of the week started the 2022. So
Yeah.
it's
I don't think
Yeah.
we have
Yeah.
those.
What's
yeah,
that?
some of them don't.
The holes for the Raptor bracing. And I think in your video you talk about you noticed it was a difference, a little stiffer feeling vehicle.
Yeah, just the regular brace. Of course, mine's not the Raptor one; it's an aftermarket one. But
Right.
it does feel. It does. You can tell a difference. At least I can. You
I like that step
You
you
can just
had.
drive around the street. I've not had it off road yet though.
What was that step that you had that would help me get my tent open because I can't get it without Jared. That you put over the wheel, right? I forgot what you showed me. That you
Wait,
put
what?
the metal piece that you put over the tire and you can step on.
Oh, there are steps. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I don't.
I need.
Yeah.
Forgot
what I sold it. I want to get one of those steps that you put over the wheel that you can use to step, which would be great for a lifted truck because you could just it folds up flat, but you can stand on it over your hood working on your hood. They make them. I think they're big enough to fit a 38-inch tire. So, I wouldn't mind getting one of those just for routine maintenance. But I also ordered a Ford Performance FDU, Dave, with a 513 gear and a new rear ring and pinion. All this stuff will be done after the move to Houston, Phoenix. I'm sorry.
Houston, all right.
Yeah, after I move to Phoenix, I'll probably all that set up after that. But
yeah, I'm excited to hear about the 513s, man, because you're rolling 37s, right?
38s.
Oh,
whoa!
So yeah, that's going to bring you kind of back to stock.
Yeah, that's the reason I want to go with those because I did the calculations. It pretty much puts it back to the stock ratio because mine came with the 4.7s and the Sasquatch,
Yeah.
But yeah, it should put it back around normal. And those 38s are actually pretty light. I did a video on those. Those 38s are C-rated, and those method wheels are really light. So I didn't actually went down in rotating mass.
I was going to say I got lighter. Yeah. Hard to find a 38-inch C-rated tire.
Yeah, Nitto makes them. So I saw that and I took advantage of it. Works great.
Hey, Ford video guy.
Hey, Tim.
Well, for us, I know we've got seats. The cat skins will be in.
Yep.
The Icon lift will be in. Some new badging on the side of her Bronco. We're doing the script badging, which I think it's going to look really good on the red. If you're a Patreon member, you've already seen what this looks like. And that's about it for us. I don't think, unless Alan dumps new stuff on our Bronco. Every time we turn our back and Alan's got access to our Bronco with Diabolical, there's something new. There's something new in it. And I'm like, okay, I guess. Like, if we could get Mountains to Metal to join on that, like, we could have a really badass Bronco. Like, we just turn our back and it's just Diabolical and Mountains to Metal products all through this thing. Oh, we do have the Mountains to Metal skids. The shock skids we got to get on there as well.
Yep.
Well, that's about. Other than I know, eventually I want to go to larger tires. I can't think of too much more to do to yours.
We got a rear bumper and some.
Oh, we do. We've got lifestyle off-road skids, which those probably won't be on for the event. Maybe that's the last thing that can happen. But I'm excited for Bronco Supercell, man. It's kind of it's being an auto journalist. It's like I love all vehicles, but for whatever reason, this community is really taking us, and we like kind of being a part of it. And I can't wait to see all the new product. I'm sure Mountains of Metal's got some new stuff. IAG supposedly has some new stuff coming in. What are we looking up here?
I'm looking up whatever that is.
Oh,
I heard IAG had some new stuff coming out. Is that the oil separator?
Yeah, for turbos. A lot of people are into catch cans for those. So it doesn't get sucked into where it's not supposed to. Kelly, what are we doing here?
Just keep talking.
Okay. Talk. Anything, Laura, anything you're looking forward to? Anything that you'd like kind of hoping for your Bronco that you'd like to find there? Or are you just like, I just like going to the event?
I just love seeing everybody and seeing the Broncos, and it's just the drives are so fun, which I'm going to miss this year because I'm going to be late. But yeah,
it's not that late. Allie, anything you've got your eye on that kind of knows coming, or besides the new Bronco?
No, that's the thing. I don't think I'm doing anything with I don't know, because I know there's things that I want, but I don't know. My stuff was really expensive, so I really shouldn't spend.
Did you roll with your sunriser or whatever it's called?
The best top.
Yeah, all year.
Mm-hmm. I've
winter
had,
just snow and
I've
everything?
had it on since 22,
Okay.
Nice.
so I
Oh,
haven't messed with it. Hey, speaking of Miss America, ignore how messy my floor is.
Hi, Miss America. Hi, Maya.
Squeaky toy.
She's like, I got to show you my toy.
Hey,
Oh, speaking of, we got mail.
what's wrong?
Oh, we did.
We got to get this. We had this last week and we forgot about this. So who is this from?
This is from Lindsay Weatherman.
We haven't been to the mailbox since, I don't think.
No, I have not.
think there was
Also,
stickers in there.
Goose.
Come here.
So Goose is the Bronco, and this is the sticker, like Goose from Maverick. Isn't that cool?
Well, from Top Gun.
That's
What's in there?
Maverick and Top Gun. Maverick's the new movie.
I thought there was another sticker in there of the Bronco.
It
I
is
got
it.
new
It's got the
stickers for
Bronco on it.
Supercell.
Oh, I see it.
You
You got what?
I got new stickers for Supercell.
Oh yeah, you did. That's right.
We have lots of stuff like that for Supercell. Oh, somebody also sent us a patch board.
Yes, we don't know who it is because it didn't say.
Yeah, it was sent as a gift, I guess.
It was a gift through Amazon, and there was no like.
Well, there's a patch on it.
Aw.
Let's go USA.
So thank you, whoever sent that to us.
And we have lots of look. Wait. Go. I've had a patch around here from Texas Chica. Anyways, we'll find it. But yeah, I'm let's see. We got okay, here's stickers go. I have everybody's stickers.
That need to go on the Bronco.
Yeah, we have that need.
We've
go
gone
on the
through all
Bronco.
of them.
Look at that. We're patched up now. Oh, here's another one.
Oh my gosh!
Here's another one. The Raptor. Wait,
As I said, there's a sticker on top of it.
I just like punching you.
I know. See, you heard it here first, folks. And you think he's worried about the murder shows?
Bird dog.
That's right. That's right. Free sticker, man. Come on. That's a $5 value, Bird Dog.
Except mine says lift everything, and I don't have anything.
Hey,
lift.
it's your ATN shirt.
It is an ATN
It's an ATN shirt. It says ATN on the back.
I will need to leave my tops with you though, because I can't fit it in the back because my speaker is too big. I think Jody held it for me last year. Remember?
We'll have our trailer there. It'll be fun.
Yeah.
So buckle up, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get ready for a fun time. What?
Anyway,
This show's went off the rails from the get-go tonight. From the get-go. I know there's some Ranger people in there going, who the hell are these people? What are they just rambling on about? Not a lot of Ford news. Not a lot of Ford news out there tonight.
I'm just really excited for Super. Maya, stop. She just had the cat's whole head in her mouth.
We've all
She
been
doesn't
there.
have anyone else to play with, so she plays with the cat. No, I'm super excited.
That's
I'm just
awesome.
excited
Will
to see
JJ be there this year?
Hopefully.
I haven't talked to JJ. I should message him though.
I know,
the toys are back, ladies and gentlemen.
Last year JJ was he was there for like 4 hours and then had to leave emergency leaving. JJ with IAG.
Something with his daughter, I think.
Yeah, there was an emergency of some sort.
Do you guys think we'll see any newer?
Says he'll make an appearance early.
Oh, nice. Do you think we'll see any new little aftermarket shops pop up that may have something that we've not been expecting?
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm hoping.
I think there's always a chance. Because there's always a chance that there's those mom and pops that are working on something and they don't either have the funds to get the word out, or they don't have the funds to like donate product to other people to try it out, to get the word out to those folks. So I always feel like there's going to be something interesting. I don't know who or what, but we shall see.
Bird Dog was I'm assuming Mitchell. Mitch ain't gonna miss a chance to.
I think I saw him do a post that he's gonna be there.
Yep. I wonder, will he have the rain or the Raptor, his Bronco Raptor, like 6 foot high, as tall as him, and Maybe he can race people. He can line up against somebody else and they can race again. That'd be a good video, right?
Wonder what engine it'll have.
Yeah, they can steal another video idea.
Oh my god.
Not Mitchell, by the way, not Mitchell.
You're killing me tonight.
I'm killing a lot of people tonight. I'm killing brain
God,
cells.
you're drinking too much.
Not enough, really.
Anyway, oh, Josh just said that 9 to 12 new vendors are signed up.
Nice.
Let's see.
Maya.
Racing. Reach out to him. He said he'd be down for a visit on the show before Supercell. Nice. It'd be nice. We haven't had JJ on in a while. We should have him back.
It's been almost a year because he was on before Supercell last year.
Yep.
That is right. That is right. Yeah.
We need to start planning our April out for that from that perspective too.
Well, it is Bronco week, so as we wind this one down, every year Supercell's Bronco week here on the channel. You're going to get nothing but Bronco videos unless there's some weird other breaking news. It's Bronco week, and we're excited by it because we love this little silly vehicle known as the Ford Bronco. Yep. Kelly, what are you looking forward to most? Like downtime, probably for you?
Yeah, for me is putting the computer away and saying hey to everybody and really kind of just getting that decompression time and being around folks that love this little car just as much as we do.
Yeah.
Some maybe more, I think. That's me though. But seeing everybody, that's what it's always for me is just seeing everybody and
that's my thing.
Getting to hang out.
Everyone.
And the pesto fries.
Jody, are you bringing the dog?
Yeah, I'll be bringing both dogs. I don't know if I'll have because I'm going to be staying with my mother in Morristown. So I might bring them to the event at least one day. But other than that, I might leave with my mom because she has a nice big fenced-in backyard and they can play. And it's just, especially if I'm going to
say she's got a pup or pups, right? She's got a pup or two that they can hang with.
Yeah.
And if I'm going to a day, I'm going to go to Windrock. I definitely ain't bringing them.
Right. No, nobody needs sick puppies. And if you guys are interested, hardtops. So last I heard, it's not good news on my my hardtop.
Last we heard, it was not likely to be here before Supercell.
Yes, so that was the latest update on that. So if you want to see some cool hardtops, I'm sure Bronco Buster will be there with his armadillo top. Jody has the Anderson Composites hardtop, right, Jody?
Mm-hmm.
There's a couple new. There's rally tops. I bet we see a rally top or two there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one. I'm interested in that. And I would love that top if it just didn't have their goofy logo molded in the side of the top. That's what kills me on that.
I'm ending the poll right now.
You what, Jody?
I heard you can get that option off.
Ooh,
I read that
be
on
nice.
one of the forums or something. So just know that.
That would be nice. And if my hard top from California never shows up, I may move to that direction. All right, Kelly, you ended the poll. Do what, Jody?
I was just going to say, I saw that now Ford Performance is releasing the hard top. Now, granted, I don't know how long it's going to be out, but I think it was a pretty reasonable price, if I'm not mistaken. Allie and Laura made
$5,000.
Yeah, but from what I understand, unless it's changed, my understanding is it's going to be exclusive, like sent out, like invitation only type situation, though.
So it's going to start with 2021, then 22, and then 2023. You have to have your VIN registered in Ford Pass to verify that it's still active.
That you haven't sold it, essentially.
Yeah. So basically, they're going to try and stop the flippers and things like that. But I mean, honestly, and I got a ton of hate for it on Bronco Nation when I posted it. But for the people who are pricing it out like piece by piece, yes, it's every bit of 12 to 14 grand. Like, you're buying it piece by piece. You're paying retail for it. Like,
that's how anything goes when you're replacing parts on a vehicle.
Exactly. Like, it is what it is. But yeah, I understand why everybody is upset because of the cost of it, like beforehand while you're building it and things like that. But I honestly think just under $5,000 from what people were kind of thinking it was. To be honest, I was thinking it was going to be 6 to 7 all day long.
Yeah.
So the fact that it's $4,000, you can get it shipped to your house, or you can get it shipped for a dealer and waive the freight fee. Basically, like, it's really not that bad of a deal, I don't think. I mean, I understand $5,000's a lot. Like, trust me.
Yeah.
I've just paid well over like 4 or 5 tops for my dog.
Yeah.
But it's one of those things where like
when they assemble it too. So at the dealership, people think, oh, it just comes in, you just throw it. No, it has to be assembled, and that means they put the sides together. It all has to be I think they glue those together.
So they ship it
No.
to your
no,
She said no.
The cap comes together.
Oh, because
Yeah.
the way the media release on that was like they have to do a lot of assembly on that top.
No.
I know the Anderson composites came in a huge crate. I mean, it was.
Yeah, it's gonna
huge.
come in a huge box. It's just like when it's shipped to the body shops.
Yeah, and it's about the same as Ford. I mean, it's
We
almost the
now
same
have a
thing.
guitar, everybody.
Oh, yeah.
Go
Me too.
find me another one because I know
And then
you're
some
going
people
to.
were just saying, "Oh, I'll just trade it in for a, 2024."
Hey, I've traded 4 people out of their Broncos to just get them a hard top. So
It's easier.
Kelly's not, or Allie's not against that.
right?
Yeah. Well, that Alley too. You can also tell if they get a Badlands, they get a Haas 3.0 now. Rack.
again, that's why I was sitting in a new Bronco.
Yeah.
I almost did it.
You can be like Oprah. Everybody gets a 12-inch screen. Everybody gets a 12-inch screen.
You get a Bronco. You get a Bronco.
I mean, we are at 27,000 miles, Dave.
There's not a
I
color
rolled
they make
over
right
to
now that I
53
like.
today.
Damn
I
it.
literally
That-
rolled over 53,000 miles today.
Wow.
Oh,
I will
I'm
be
at
at 50 by the end of this
43.
year.
Hey, we just hit 3,000 on the Mustang.
God.
My Dark Horse still isn't in scheduled yet. The price just keeps going up on it.
Hey, but you got a Heritage. Remember that Heritage.
Exactly.
Right?
Something's keeping your garage warm right now.
Yes.
Yes, I just threw that at the cat.
Yeah. I'm like, I've not been waiting for the advanced fiberglass top as long as a lot of people is, but have you paid any attention to their installation and stuff videos? Like, this thing looks like, I'm not going to crap on yours because I think your top is really good, but I think they took the hard top to a next level. And people, if you've ordered that top, I think it's going to be well worth the wait. Now, the wait's been for a lot of people 18 months, but
Are we talking what we're getting?
Yeah, I mean, I kind of talked about it in the video I did on my 1 month review. I think it's just a matter of how modular you want it. I
Mhm.
mean, what your preference is. I think the more solid pieces you have, the better.
Hi, Jack.
quality.
Thanks for joining.
So
yeah.
that's just my opinion. I think if you get a one piece or even just the front 2 wheels, you're gonna have less creaking, you're gonna have less road noise because it's going to be less moving parts. But it just depends on what kind of modularity you want. I mean, I like mine; it's fine. I don't have any problem with it. But if you want it to be as quiet as say a 4Runner or a Lexus, then you probably don't want to go with a one piece, less modularity.
Yeah, no, I'm excited. I'm excited for it. Now if Ford would start, rumor has it the painted tops are coming.
We're supposed to see them middle of this year.
So that'll be an order option, right?
Mm-hmm.
What do you think? Just guessing. I know nothing's out yet. What do you two think that they're going to charge for a painted top? If it's $5,000 roughly for I don't mean to order it after the fact, but I think even on the site now, it's what, $3,000 or so to order the top.
I want to say probably $2,000 to paint it.
You for our Badlands, you would have about a $67,000 SUV now.
And that's on the cheaper side of the vehicles out
Yeah.
there right now.
It's crazy, man. Just
Dave,
crazy.
something I want to mention. Recently, my rear glass and my hardtop got shattered. The good thing about Anderson Composites is I took it to a body shop. They ordered direct Ford replacement, and
because they license Ford's design, right? If I remember right.
Yeah, they use like the latches and such on it. They're from Ford. They're Ford.
Nice.
Well, the whole top is a licensed top.
Yeah, so I didn't have to wait for them to get a specialized piece from an aftermarket vendor or any kind of weird third party. They just went through and got a factory replacement back window, just like you would if it had been a MIG top.
Yeah.
I love that. I would have invited Tim into the show tonight, but I was trying to be cool. Tim, he was a trooper last week, and then he's in the show bringing the heat. Damn it! I need that news. So yeah, that's I'm gonna call it a show tonight, guys.
Oh, we closed the vote out.
We did. All right. So Kelly, what was the poll?
So the question is, would you be interested in
and that's the
ATM?
show because I never finished polls. Go ahead.
Would you be interested in I'm reading it over and I should have proofed you a little better because I don't think it makes completely sense. Would you be interested in the ATN meetup at the company distilling Thursday night at Supercell? There were 50 votes. 41% said they were either not attending or not interested. 40% said they were in. 10% said they won't be there on time. 7% said 50-50 right now. So that's about the number that I was expecting, about 20. So I'm going to tell them anywhere between 20 and 50.
And remember,
you just don't know.
Remember, Bronco people, you back your vehicle in.
Yes.
That's right. You back your, because how can we go get like cool photos of your vehicle if it's like.
That's true.
Exactly.
That's true.
Okay, so wait, here's my question though.
Uh-oh.
Is the outdoor area friendly to dogs?
Yes. Yes.
It is?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
They have a big backyard.
Yeah.
Well,
it's massive.
Miss America's got to go.
Well, yeah. Of course.
Well, she is the celebrity of the hour.
Yeah.
The guest of honor.
But yeah, they were actually, and it's funny because they were actually adding parking there because I don't think that they were really realizing how big like the event was. And I told them, I said, next year you guys are going to be so busy.
Yeah.
And they were already, I know they knew the event was going on, but I don't think they really realized how big the event was. And we told them, we're like, you're going to be so busy next year. It's not even going to be funny. So.
Yep.
They're excited about it.
Laura, we're happy your sound worked.
Yes, me too.
And I like the background with the wine.
I know. I was going to say, I can't wait to drink some of that wine.
And Phil the Dragon too.
I saw that.
That's awesome.
Jody, we appreciate your background. Boxes, bicycles, and TVs. You really went out of your way to set up a good studio tonight.
Gosh.
Yeah, I was about to say, do we get to see the puppies? And how is your one doing with the tumor?
Well, it's a man being.
Witten's birthday was yesterday.
Yeah.
Hi, Witten.
Hello, girl.
I made sure
Hi,
he made
Miley.
a carrot cake, but he said peanut butter. So you're
This is
Uh-oh,
the
no
new
to shame.
Miley. She just got spayed earlier. Like, so
Oh.
you got the
Wait,
color
shit.
there.
Yeah, Laura. So Bird Dog, if you looked at any of his posts, he gets this from the same barkery every year for his pups. So they get it from my pet bakery. So yeah, it's definitely safe. So no worries on that. So
See,
it's
you
a
have
peanut
more
butter
cool
cake.
stuff up by Chicago. I'm stuck in rural America here.
That is true.
Cornfields.
You'd have to make your own cake for your pups, probably in your
I
area.
have no fast food, anything around me.
What?
Starbucks, nothing. Yeah, I just
Wait.
cook at home.
Okay. Well, I know we're trying to close out the show, but the last thing I have to say about that is when we were talking about moving to a small town in Georgia a couple years ago, I said to him, I said, before we even can consider this, I have to see what they have in town. And I saw they had a Starbucks and I said, okay, we can maybe survive this. And then I saw they had a Target and I said, okay, we're good. Like, so as long as I have a Target and a Starbucks.
So any
then we're
job
okay.
offers that I get, because that was a job offer in the industry. So any job offers, be sure that you have a.
Yeah, be sure that you talk to Target and Starbucks and make sure that they're in your town. Or at least a town that I can live in that's close enough commute for him.
Priorities.
Yep, that's it.
I'm glad that job offer did.
Because I work from home. I work from home, so I can work anywhere.
Wow, so selfish.
I'm just saying, you're the one that ties us down.
I'm tying us down now. Wow,
That's how we end a show.
that is.
In Marital
whether
Nation.
it be
And
Two-wheel
it's the
drive.
Kelly and Allie show.
4-wheel
Whether it be
drive.
2-wheel drive or 4-wheel drive, no matter what you drive, awesome Broncos. Peace, everybody.
no. This has been your All-Terrain Nation. What are we, Laura?
What are we, Laura?
Excited.
What are we, Laura?
And we are.
All Terrain Nation.
No, we're out.
Ouch.
Thanks, everybody.
See ya.